and he's got, oh, good. That was very nice.
I mean, right there, Dean's got, he's being an awesome guy, right? And he just changes, fucking just changes with a just blink of an eye. And then you're all like, fuck. All right, Dominick Izzo, Wing Chun out here in Chicago. Let's go over this one for a second. This is my favorite. I don't give a shit what you guys think. I know there's a ton of knife defense videos out there. I've got some that are so basic, it's ridiculous. I don't like to mess with the knife too much as far as defense because I think one of the biggest reasons is the amount of, put it on YouTube. I won't put the shit up on YouTube because probably gets more critiques than anything else out there. Like knife defense, man, that's the one right there that everyone's like, oh, you can't do this and this and this. And everybody's got these new training methods. I remember when they started doing the training, the magic markers. Look how many times you got cut. And then now it's the shock vest and all this shit, whatever. I'm going to show you the single greatest knife defense video of reality of all time, in my opinion. Now, remember, this is my opinion. This video is 11 years old, and I'm going to tell you something. I saw this video 11 years ago, and I got a soft spot. This is Dean Lawler. Dean is, he's a friend. Never met him, but for the last 10 years, Dean Lawler, like clockwork, is the first person every single year to wish me a happy birthday. But I'm not, you know, if Dean was bad at what he did, I'd be critical. So I'm not leveraging our friendship on that one, but thanks, Dean. Appreciate this. I'm going to play this video if you haven't seen this. When I first saw this years ago, this video changed my views on how to, not what a knife attack was, but how we're teaching it. Start to finish. You have to watch this video. We're going to play this in totality, and then we'll talk about it for a second.
There's no fucking bangs in it.
Miraculous.
Good for me. These are sad. It's not even manly, these things. I'm using this. If I attack this guy here,
He's like, oh.
let me just show you something. If I preempt it and you're going to do a technique, so I'm going to stab you and then you're going to do whatever you've learnt today, okay? Don't feel like you're under pressure. You have 50 people watching and a video camera. It's okay. Okay, so if I stab at him, this is go, bang, and he's got, oh, good. That was very nice. For a gay man. Okay, but the fact is that, it was a good technique, right? But, you know, like, you hurt my arm a little bit because you're a bit of a tough guy, aren't you?
That's right.
So what, you're a fucking smart ass. No, is that what you are? No. So what, you come here and think, well, I'm my fucking joke. Is that what you're doing?
No.
What are you making? Well,
Got overwhelmed.
and that's what happens to you. Because that's a real confrontation. I go up to him, I suddenly make him think, is he joking? Is he not joking? Then I don't hesitate in any single way. This draws, hits him, pulls him, I stab him. How many did he block?
No, don't you? You may have.
Did you block any?
I didn't think he
I
blocked
haven't blocked any.
When I first saw that video years ago, first time I saw it, I thought Dean was being serious. You know, I thought, because you get to some in martial arts instructors that are, you know, they're putting their shit out there. They got the ego coming out, all this stuff. And I'm watching this and I'm like, holy shit, this guy's fucking serious. He's actually going to beat the shit out of this student, right? And then when he went out with that fury, that violence, and fucking just that sewing needle, you know, like the sewing machine needles, like just puncturing it. Oh, I'm like, holy shit. He did such a good job making you, like, you as the viewer were all amped up. I can't imagine what that's like if nobody's ever been to Dean's class and he still does that to show the importance of what a reality of a confrontation with a knife is. It's fucking brilliant, guys. That had me, the viewer, sucked in. I had tunnel vision on just the video. I had tunnel vision on the video. I can't imagine what it was like to be 3D in person, the sounds, the smells, the sensations, the big guy in front of me, you know, this and that, and then and he changes my state, but will you just call me a gay man? He calls the guy, oh, you're for a gay man? It's like, he goes, holy shit, he changed his state, got the guy thinking, what the hell? You call me a smart ass? Fuck, it was so damn good. Then the reality of what that is. I'm going to play it one more time for it, just so you can see the setup too. I think it's so good what he does when he's talking to the students.
Okay, so if I stab at him, this is go, bang, and he's got, oh, good. That was very nice.
I mean, right there, Dean's got, he's being an awesome guy, right? And he just changes, fucking just changes with a just blink of an eye, and then you're all like, fuck.
For a gay man. Okay, but the fact is that it was a good technique, right? But, you know, like, you hurt my arm a little bit because you're a bit of a tough guy, aren't you?
That's right.
So what, you're a fucking smart ass? No, is that what you are? No. So what, you come here and think, well, I'm my fucking joke? Is that what you're doing?
No.
What are you making? What happened?
Got overwhelmed.
And he goes right back into being an awesome guy. If you haven't seen this video, this is the reality of a knife attack. Dean Lawler from 2011. I'll let you you got to give him credit. Go and watch the entire video on his YouTube channel. Dean is just, again, for me personally, it was the single greatest wake-up call to the reality of what a knife attack is, and how, oh, your gun salad, your Wing Chun gun. So Wing Chun, because there's the first video I ever did. Shit, I'll show you. I'm still proud of it because it was the very first video we did on this YouTube channel 10 plus years ago. And it was the knife attack, right? And it was and I'm going to tell you something too. See how I actually got this across, and this is why again, it's just more validation, you know, of why Dean is such a nice damn guy, is that Dean saw my video. Here's the very first video I ever did on the YouTube channel.
Is the same.
And it was, you know, it's us doing a knife stuff, and here's the reality of stab me here. Dean saw this. He didn't mock me. Dean never sat there and said, oh, you know, your technique is shit, bro, and this and that kind of stuff. And we were just, you know, this is like movie martial arts. So that was one of the things I like the best about Dean Lawler, is he never looked at my stuff and said, oh, that shit won't fucking work. If you compare the two, if you did Dean's technique to me, you know, little old me doing a bong saw there, I would have looked like Swiss cheese after the rest of it. But then this was just a concept in itself. Other than that, make sure you check that video out. Guys, hit that like button, hit that thanks button, comment below content you want to see. Tell me who you want us to interview on our Saturday Them's Fighting Words podcast. Don't forget, every Saturday, noon Central, 1 Eastern. That's 10 a.m. Pacific, 11 Mountain. We do Them's Fighting Words, interviews, and just hanging out with you guys, doing some Q&A in the comment section. Hope you guys appreciate these videos. I love doing them for you. You guys have a great damn day, and I'll see you in the next video.